Right, Shalom, Shalom. Let's keep right into it. We're going to give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Shema Rashah. Double honor to the apostle brothers of the great millstone. Shalom to the hope for the elect. Going to this lesson, these lessons that we got to go into. The time is at hand. Talking about the RFID, not worship the beast. And this is things that do not do. Commands not, not going to go on to it, but, it's to allow people to hear or forbear. Amen. So let's go with some scriptures and we're going to move right into it. Let's go to Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. Let's go to Habakkuk chapter 2, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. Let me see, do I have my screen? Okay, yes, I do. Yeah, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. He said, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon let me get again. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and that which shall I answer when I reprove. And the Lord answered me and say, write the vision and make it plain upon table, that he may run that read it. All right. It said verse 3, for the vision is yet for a point of time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Thou it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, and it will not tarry. Right? It will not tarry. Let's get right into it.
Microchip implants are a popular way to keep track of pets. Now, some people are getting them, but for a different reason.
The microchips can help unlock doors or log into a cell phone. Consumer Watch reporter Julie Watts explains.
Tim Shank uses it to open his front door and manipulate a smartphone.
And it turned off my ringer.
Chrissy Heischman uses hers instead of a key card at work.
And it's just a little. Glass bead like the size of a grain of rice.
They're among a growing number of people implanting technology under their skin.
We don't want to carry devices. We want built into.
Zoltan Ishvan of Mill Valley belongs to the Transhumanist Party. The movement seeks to radically improve humans through digital implants, even genetic manipulation. For now, implanting But instead of doctor's office, many are turning to tattoo and piercing shops.
We're doing the procedure start to finish, just like we would do an earring, a nose ring, a belly button ring. It's just a little piece of glass.
The online company Dangerous Things sells the device and injection kit for $57, but they're not alone. A San Francisco company is developing tiny implantable tubes. They'll authenticate credit cards, track your location, even collect health data. But the next big thing does present an age-old tech problem.
I have the older chip now. I need to get the upgrade.
Constantly being forced to upgrade implanted technology can mean a pain in more than just the pocketbook.
Now, Zoltan says his chip only works with Android and Samsung, and he actually has an Apple. Some other risks, in addition to, of course, infection. Implantable tech raises some privacy and hacking concerns as well. Dangerous Things, the company that sells that chip, warns its device has not been tested for or certified by regulatory agencies. Julie Watts, KPIX 5.
So you see, let's get right some scriptures. Let's go to Matthew. Go back to that later. Let's go back to Matthew. Yeah, Matthew 24, verse 24. Matthew 24, verse 24. It say, Matthew 24, verse 24, they shall rise false Christ and false prophets and show great signs and wonders, and so much that it was impossible. They should see the very leg, right? They should see the very leg. Again, Matthew 24, verse 24. They shall rise false Christ and false prophets, and they shall show great signs and wonders, is so much that it was impossible. They shall see the very leg. They said that it was impossible. They should see the very leg. Yo, I told you before. All right, let's go to 1 Corinthians 2:11. First Corinthians 2:11. No, is it second? Yes. Second Corinthians 2:11. That Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his device. Right, we are not ignorant of his device. 2 Corinthians 2:11 again, for that Satan should get any advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his device. Right, we are not ignorant of his device. What else I got? Let's get some more here. All right, move on. Go to Romans 13, verse 11. Romans 13, verse 11. Romans 13, verse 11, it said, and that known the time that now is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation near that we believe. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast the work of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honesty as in the day, not in rioting, and drunkenness, nor in chamber, nor in wanted, not in strife and envy, but put you on the Lord, Yahweh shall anoint it, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. Right? Let's read again. Romans 13, verse 14. But put you on the Lord, Yahweh shall anoint it, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. Romans 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time that now is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation near that we believe. Right? It's a high time to wake out. All right, well, we got all right, let me yeah, everything. All right, let's go to try to see what's good. Yeah, Ephesians 5, verse 14. Ephesians 5, verse 14. Now, was it 15? Yeah. See that you walk circumspect, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Verse 17. Wherefore be you not unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is. Verse 18. Be not drunken with wine, within an exercise, be filled with the Spirit. Right? Be filled with the Spirit. Ephesians 5, verse 16, redeeming time because the days are evil. Right? Redeeming time. First Thessalonians 5, verse 1. First Thessalonians 5, verse 1. But the time and season, brother, I have no need to write unto you. For yourself known perfectly the day of the Lord, so come as a thief in the night. When they should say peace and safety, and sudden destruction come upon them, as it tread upon a woman with child, and they should not escape. But you, brother, you are not in darkness, that they should overtake you as a thief. Right? They should overtake you as a thief. You are children of the light and the children of the day. We are not the night, nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Right? Let us watch and be sober. Verse 7, for they that sleep in the night, and that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober and put on the breastplate of faith and love and the helmet and hope of salvation. Verse 9, for power had not upon us to wrath, but attained salvation by our Lord Yahweh shall anointed, who died for us, that whether we awake or sleep, we should live together with him. Verse 11, wherefore comfort yourself together and edify one another, even as also you do. Right? You do. Right? It's high time to wake up. Yeah, what we did. Yeah. Let's go back to the other one again. Let's go to 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 4. It said, but you, brother, you are not in darkness. They should overtake you as a thief. Right? Let's read again. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 1. It said, but you, brother, you are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you. That's a deep, right? Take you over thee. That's over, All right, move on. Let's go to 1 John 2, verse 15. First John 2, verse 15. It says, love not the world. Right. It says, love not the world. None of things are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Right. The love of the Father is not in him. Verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. Verse 17, all the world put on, all the world pass away, and the lust thereof, but he that do the will of the Most High abide forever. Right, who that do the will of the Most High abide forever. Let me see some right quick. Let me see, look at that word abide forever. Do the will, yeah. Let's see what it say.
Strong's G2307.
Pleasure, desire. Yeah. With one wish as determined should be done of the purpose of the Most High to bless mankind through anointed, or what the Most High wished to be done by us, commanding precept. That's what it again. That's what it is. It said of the purpose of the Most High to bless mankind through anointed, of what the Most High wished to be done by us, commandment precept. Right. All right, move on. You know what? Get that other commandment. No, the other word. Let's see. What's that? I think that's 6 verse 30. I think that's it. I don't know. You gonna find that. Let me see if this it match up to 6. This was we'll get this anyway. No, I won't. Just let me see. Nope, that's not what I want. Forget all. Okay. Let me see. Is it Mark 35? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Let's see, Mark chapter 3, verse 35. That's still ain't it. I'm just gonna move on. Let's go back to that again. Cause I know I just forgot where it was at. It's like Matthew 6 for 24. That ain't it. Okay, that's it. Matthew 6 verse 24. It said, no man can serve two masters, for else he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon, right? You cannot serve God and mammon. Matthew 6 verse 24. No man can serve two masters, for else he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other, and cannot serve God and mammon. Right? God. All right, move on. It's gonna go to a couple more. Let's go right to the point of it. That would be it. Let's go to Revelation, chapter 14. Let's go to 13. Verse 16 or Revelation 13, verse 16. It say, and he called all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, that no man might buy or sell. He that hath the mark or the name of his to be, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603,006. Revelation 19, verse 20. Revelation 19, verse 20. And the beast was taken with him, false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image. Those both was cast alive into the lake of fire, burning with brimstones. You hear that, man? It said again. Revelation 19, verse 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and take them and took, hold on. Yeah, we said we received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image. Those who both was cast alive, right? Those who both, it said those both was cast alive into the lake of fire, burning with brimstone. You don't need too much word for this. That was, it said it, yeah, you hear it. You know? I don't have to say too much. It say, Revelation 19, verse 20 again, it said, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that was wrought miracle before him, with which he deceived them that have received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image. Those both was cast alive into a lake of fire, burning with brimstones. Burning with brimstone. All right. What corner? Yeah. Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. It said Revelation chapter 1, verse 1, and Revelation chapter 1, verse 3. It said, but blessed he that read it, and hear the word of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein. For the time is at hand. Right. For the time is at hand. So, hey, bless he that read it. So I'm going to close that right there. I'm giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shema Shah. Delmon to the Apostle Brothers. It was a great millstone. Shalom to the hope for the elect. Shalom. Right? You see, it said, bless he that read it and the word of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Shalom.